Hey, glad you came back. I've had the Polk Audio Reserve series R700 towers in my space for a while now, and talking about them feels less like describing speakers and more like opening the door on what real sound actually means. If you're the kind of person who feels music in movies, not just listens, who cares about impact, presence, and detail at once, these towers are built for you. These aren't for people satisfied with kind of loud, they're for those who demand that bass hits with weight, that dialogue carries clarity, and that every moment hits like it should. Before you go any further, take a moment to check current price and availability. Once someone experiences what these can do, they tend not to stay available for long. For me, the upgrade moment came after a series of underwhelming movie nights. Dialogue sounded weak, explosions lacked punch, music lacked dimension. My previous speakers, decent but safe, always left something missing. The first night with the R700S changed all that. I hit play and felt the kind of bass that fills your chest, not just your ears. Sound didn't just come from the TV, it came from around me. It was comfort mixed with shock, the shock of realizing how wrong good enough had been. Using them day after day is like living in a more cinematic version of your own life. Late-night albums feel full-bodied. Movies make you lean in instead of lean away. Gaming sessions, footsteps, explosions, ambience, suddenly carry weight and direction. Even casual listening at low volume feels layered and intentional. There's presence even when you don't push them. It's not about numbers like 8-inch drivers or long-throw woofers. You don't feel specs, you feel depth. You feel space carved out in your room. You feel sound that moves, that tells you where it's coming from, how big it is, what shape it has. Once you get used to that, anything less feels flat. If you're hesitant, check now while the price is stable. You don't want to get caught by sudden stock changes or inflation. Maybe you worry that towers are overkill, too big, too much power. But surprisingly, they respond. They adapt. They remain graceful. They don't shout, they articulate. They give you control instead of chaos. One benefit people don't expect, they make smaller speakers start to feel like toys. You begin to appreciate subtlety, the layering between instruments in a song, the quiet before a storm in a film, the nuance in voice acting. Details that were lost now shine. Owning the R700S means more than owning powerful speakers. It means you value scale, fidelity, intention. It means your room becomes your theater, your listening sessions become rituals. It means you're the kind of person who doesn't accept limits. The bass feels natural and deep. The mid-range stays clean even when things get heavy. The highs remain sharp without harshness. The soundstage envelopes you instead of projecting out. Your system becomes about meaning, not volume. If there's a downside, they'll expose every weakness in the rest of your chain. Once you hear this, half measures start to annoy you. You might find yourself chasing upgrades. Eventually, you stop looping through comparisons. You just choose what you already know you wanted. If you're ready to own real presence, real power, real sound, check the price, grab the Polks, and let your room finally breathe.